The trial of 46 banking execs and staff accused of violating economic regulations that resulted in 9 trillion Vietnamese dongs $400 million going missing opened in Ho Chi Minh City on Monday. Tram Be, 58, a former deputy chairman of Sacombank, and Pham Cong Danh, 52, a former chairman of Vietnam Construction Bank (VNCB), are among those in the dock. Dan and 35 other bank employees have already been convicted of stealing more than $400 million. The largest sum ever scammed out of Vietnam's scandal-hit banking sector. The investigation found that Dan and other bankers from VNCB secretly withdrew money from clients' savings accounts and used the cash to secure loans from other banks, or to deposit into their own accounts. Dan was sentenced to 30 years in prison last October, while his accomplices received between 22 years behind bars and 3 years probation. The latest trial will focus on the alleged fraud he committed at other banks. Following an investigation, police arrested Be along with Phan Cong Danh, a former Sacombank CEO, and 14 other former employees of various banks and companies in August last year. Be was found to have helped Dan borrow 1.8 trillion Vietnamese dongs from Sacombank by using his position to evade banking regulations. He processed a loan application from Dan in just a day, taking an illegal deposit from VNCB as a guarantee. Dan spent 1.7 trillion Vietnamese dongs on paying debts at another local bank for 6 companies that he owned, and deposited the rest in a personal account. The trial is expected to run until February 7. The banking sector and state energy giant Petro-Vietnam are at the center of Vietnam's sweeping corruption crackdown that has ensnared scores of high-ranking officials, including Dinh Le Thang, a former member of the Communist Party's decision-making Politburo who headed Petro-Vietnam from 2006 to 2011. Thang and 20 other oil execs, including runaway fugitive Trinh An Ton, are standing trial this week in Hanoi for mismanagement and embezzlement. The video is sponsored by Ciantronic.com.